Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're looking to connect your on-premises data sources securely with Power BI and other Microsoft Cloud services, this tutorial is for you. Today I'll walk you through setting up the Power BI gateway step by step. By the end, you'll understand not only how to install and configure the gateway, but why it matters and how it fits into your organization's data strategy. Let's dive right in. The very first thing you'll need to do is download the Power BI Gateway installer. You can grab this directly from the official Microsoft Power BI website. This is an essential starting point because the gateway is the bridge between your company's local data, like SQL databases or files on a network share, and the Microsoft Cloud, enabling secure, up-to-date reporting. So download the gateway, and once that's finished, run the installer. The installation itself is quite straightforward. It's a Windows client application, so you'll just need to follow the prompts. This part might take a few moments, and you may need admin rights depending on your organization's IT policies, so don't worry if you hit a permission wall. You may just need to check in with your IT admin. Once installed, open up the Gateway app on your computer. There's a little settings icon usually in the top right. Go ahead and click that. Under the options, you'll find Manage Connections and Gateways. This area is where you'll see all the gateways you have access to, or you can configure new ones. Now, if you're not on an admin account, you'll notice that option to add a gateway might be grayed out or unavailable. Only your organization's or business owner's admin can actually add gateways to your Power BI tenant. So if you see that you don't have one yet or you just can't set it up, don't stress. This is expected behavior for non-admin accounts. Just reach out to whoever manages your company's Microsoft services to get administrative access or to request that a gateway be created for you. Now let's step back for a second and talk about what an on-premises data gateway actually is and why you'd want one. This gateway is a small but powerful piece of software that acts as a secure bridge between your organization's local data and Microsoft's cloud services. To give you a real-world example, imagine you've got a locked filing cabinet in your office, that's your on-premises data, and you need to get copies to the headquarters securely. The gateway is like a trusted employee who picks up the files and carries them straight to HQ using a secure route, and importantly, the HQ never needs a key to your office. All the data moves out, not in, which is a big win for security. The gateway supports multiple services in Microsoft's ecosystem: Power BI, Azure Analysis Services, Logic Apps, Power Apps, and more. What's unique here is that it only makes outbound connections from your network. That means there's no need to poke holes in your firewall for inbound traffic, which keeps your data safe. Data is always pulled * out to Azure, not pushed * in from the cloud, so you're never exposing your internal environment. Now you'll see there are two main types of gateways. There's the standard on-premises data gateway, which supports multiple users and data sources, making it perfect for teams and shared environments. The other is the personal mode gateway, intended for individual users who create and consume their own reports. For instance, if you're a business analyst working solo, personal mode is probably plenty. But if you're looking to enable your entire team to access the same databases, go with the standard gateway. There's also something called a virtual network gateway, but that's more advanced. Think larger organizations with dedicated network architecture. For today's tutorial, we're focusing on the standard setup. A few quick considerations before you start using the gateway. First, Microsoft updates the gateway installer monthly and only supports the last 6 releases. So it's super important to keep your gateway up to date, otherwise stuff like scheduled refreshes could fail, especially if you're still running a version that's more than a year old. For example, any Power BI data flow using a gateway version older than April 2021 could fail to refresh at all. Another thing to keep in mind is data limits. For Power BI Direct Query, for example, there's a 16 MB limit on uncompressed data responses. You should also know about the caching mechanism. It improves query performance, but if you ever change credentials, those updates might not show up for several hours as the cache expires. And finally, there's a hard limit. You can only have up to 1,000 data sources connected to a single gateway cluster, whether in enterprise or personal mode. For most organizations, this is more than enough, but it's something to consider as your environment grows. That's a complete walkthrough of how to set up and understand the Power BI Gateway. If you found this helpful, make sure to hit that like button, and if you have any questions or run into trouble, drop your comments below. I always read them and am happy to help out. Don't forget to subscribe for more tech tutorials and step-by-step guides. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.